Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon, so if you're watching this, then you're a member of Galactic Command. Now, you can choose to believe that or not, but as it is, you exist in one of two states or conditions, and that is either active or inactive. Now, active means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. Inactive means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command deck will not apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. Nothing else. There's no voodoo dance, there's no nothing. You just have to say that out loud, and it will apply to you. It's just so you know. You're here, you're looking for answers. I'm here to give them to you. This is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck manifested by Archangel Michael in the presence of the Almighty God for members of Galactic Command who are active. Now, you're here because you want to know about the Twinflame Journey, about love and light and all that stuff, and about how your life is going to be affected. Well, let me tell you, you volunteered to be here. You went through training. You went through a lot of training to be here. And then you volunteered. And then after that, and after all that graduation ceremony and all that being here, before you came here, you are asked again, do you volunteer to be on the Twinflame Journey to show and prove it could be done? And then your memory was wiped. And you came here and you had two guardians to help you. And the term closer to you than your skin actually applies. They're always with you. They're always whispering, trying to talk to you. And most of you, a lot of you, feel like you are, if you're not active yet, you are wondering what to do. You always feel like you need to be somewhere to do something. And it's basically you're looking for your other twin flame. And so you're here. This is a psychic beacon. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. If you are here, you're a member of Galactic Command, and all I'm doing is trying to help you to flick on that on switch. That's all it is. It's completely up to you. All you have to do is just say that, and the flip is switched, and you are on. Now, like I said, this is manifested by Archangel Michael in the presence of the Almighty God. So it talks. And let's get started. Okay. You ever wonder what's on the back? It's a symbol for Galactic Command. Okay. Doesn't matter. Upside down, right side up. It's the same. Okay, so we'll shuffle the deck the way Archangel Michael taught Archangel Wendy to do when she was commissioned. It's a good word for it. She didn't get paid for it. To manifest the very first tarot decks for mankind to help them access the light in their heart. Now, I don't know what that first deck looked like, but she was there to create it for mankind. But this one is special. This one is actually for you, members of Galactic Command. So, doing like he said to Archangel Wendy, her name means best friend. Friend, really? Friend, best friend. Take your left hand and you cut into 3 decks like that. Put them back together. Like I said, I do this all in front of you so you see what's happening. And this is your reading. King of Wands. Actions. You're staring out the window. This is applying to someone who's looking. It's just like I said, you're wondering what's going to happen next, what's approaching, who's looking for you, where are you going? Now, it doesn't matter where you are on the twin flame journey. We all have those moments where we wonder what's next. Now, you have a lot of knowledge and experience. So it doesn't matter where you are on the twin flame journey. This applies to you from what you know. And you're thinking, what's next? So don't worry. It's one of those moments where you have to be patient. You have to let it happen in the time it's supposed to happen. So don't worry about that. You're like at that cusp of another moment. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Five of Swords. Don't forget where you came from. Rely on your experiences. You've done this before. You've been through these moments before. And so remember the wisdom that you've acquired over this time period from when you realized you were on this journey to this moment. Now, it's the downloads you get at night, or the information you pick up during the day. There are things happening. With downloads, you are being given information every night. There's an operator who takes an assessment of how you are, or what level you are, or what your vibrational frequency is, because they stay in contact with the guardians that are around you. And based on that information, you might get a lot of downloads, or might get a few. It depends on where you are. Like, now when I say that, you might get 1, or you might get 10. And they help you along. But also, you can also get information from your guardians, or from those around you, whispering things in your ear or doing things around you. But don't forget, it's part of who you are, what you were trained to do. Some of these things may not be understandable to your own way of thinking. It's literally, you got to have that faith. You got to be patient. You know that it's in the background in the back of your mind, almost like you have to just believe. Just believe it's happening. Don't forget why you're on this. It's the twin flame journey. It's that love. So follow that love in your heart and believe it. Remember, the love is just not only here, it's all around you. The universe is filled with love, because, if you want to call him God, you can call him God. If you want to call him the divine spirit or the universal mind, it's all love. It's love-based. So just believe and be patient. God just says that I'm here. I can hear you. Be patient. You know, you can talk to God. You're like, well, how can I talk to God? Just say, God, this is me. And I'm saying hi. And then you just start talking. You know, one of the things God loves is conversation. He'll let you sit there and talk to him and talk to him and talk to him. And he loves that. He really loves that you are just sitting there talking to him. Ask him a question. He may give you an answer right away, or he might give it to you later. You know, he might say yes, he might say no. You know, both are answers. You can give him requests and he might say yes and he might say no. Both are answers. He might wait. He might say, be patient. You know, he might say, go forth. Go forth and multiply. Go forth and do something. Go forth on this mission. You know, but it's all that experience, and he wants you to have conversation with him. It is something he cherishes. If you only talk to him once in your life and you said, hi God, how are you? He will cherish that small moment when you talk to him forever and ever. And he will say, I remember when you talked to me once. I wish you would have talked to me more. You know, I talk to him every day. I literally hold conversations with him every day, and he answers me. That is such a high vibrational frequency. Sometimes he tells jokes. That is literally, when I said that, I heard him go bum 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 like a drum beat. Anyways, but literally, when you start having a conversation with him and you realize it's not something to be feared, it's just talk to him like a normal person, and he will talk to you back like a normal person. Forget that the fact that he knows every single thing in the universe. He likes the conversation. He likes to talk. He likes to talk. If you think you hear him talking, he probably is. It's just like the members of Galactic Command. When you talk to them and you ask them their names and you hear the word Mark or Bill or Stephanie, those are real names. They are actually saying those names. They're not like some weird name like Moonstruck Baby or something, or Zealand or Basilisk 579. They'll say, my name's Bill. You know, my name's Katrina. My name's Laura. You know, it's normal names, just normal names. If you were Chinese, it might be, my name is Wang Chung or something like that. Doesn't matter. It could be Maria if you're Hispanic. Mario. But don't forget where you came from. And remember, you know, you are on this journey. Right there, 4 cups. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget what you left behind. Look at that, 4 cups. It's a reflection. Sitting back, thinking. Remember, you gave up a lot coming here. You came here to show it could be done again. Archangel Michael was the first one to go on the Twinflame Journey. He volunteered to show that it could happen, that you could do it, that without any knowledge of who you are, where you're going, what you were doing, any knowledge, you could do it with just that love and that belief. And so he volunteered to not know who he was, and he was born and he grew up just like an ordinary boy, and he had to go to school. He had to learn to read and write. He fought with bullies, and he did everything that any ordinary kid would have to do. You know, he had his traumas, he had his moments where his faith was tested, and he raised his vibrational frequency to the point where he entered the angelic realm and he accomplished what he was doing. And he created this deck. That is the story of Archangel Michael. That is the story of you too. You did this. You are here because you volunteered. You are members of Galactic Command. And it's telling you, don't forget, think about it. Think what's in your head. You're probably right. You are probably right about what you're thinking about. Maybe I did this. Maybe you did. There's a lot of years in your life beyond what you can probably remember. No one knows what you know. There are personal experiences. You take any person out there. Are their experiences the same as yours? Somebody could have been swimming in a lake that they grew up in, and they have those memories. Another person could have been raised in the city and never saw a body of water in their life. They might be afraid to go across a bridge. They might be afraid to go swimming. They might not even know how to swim. All these are experiences that are individual to you. But remember what they are, because they mean something. They really mean something. You are here and you're in a specific place at a specific time because that's where you're supposed to be. Eight of Cups. Your emotions. It's how you feel. You're wondering about the past with if you should believe. You have moments of doubt, but you need to be patient because you've thought, I've waited and I felt like that was it and it didn't happen. So you have to be patient. And you said, well, I was so sure. I was so sure. And it didn't happen. But it needs to be patient. It's all in the divine timing. Don't give up. Don't give up. So many people give up. They say, is this real? Is this happening? Well, I'm holding this card in front of you. You're here. You're now. You're present. And that is literally what it means. Literally say that. I am here. I am now. I am present. I am doing this and I'm not going to give up. Look. Be patient. I'm here. I'm offering comfort. I'm offering hope. You don't have to worry that some of the things didn't happen in the way you wanted it to happen. They're supposed to happen in the way they are supposed to happen. Sometimes your way is not the way that it should happen. Sometimes what you think should happen isn't the best way. It might cause more trouble. If you did it your way and you got into trouble, think, maybe I should have just been patient and let it happen. Now you can work and move towards it and not give up, but don't force it. Don't run into some place and just start doing something all willy-nilly. Have a plan. And as you think about this plan, you'll hear whispers and you'll things that's telling you, you're not doing it right now, but you're not supposed to do it because it's all divinely guided. You're saying, I'm putting this off, I'm putting this off. No, you're not. It's happening the way it's supposed to happen. It's like a race car race, where these race car drivers are going around the track. They don't zoom in and out. They stay in single file, and then when they see an opening, they move out, they move in. If they were reckless, they would crash. They would bang into the cars. They would lose the race by speeding out, ruining their tires, their engines. It's like that. It may feel like it's a race, but plan and think about it, and you are where you're supposed to be. If you're thinking of something and you feel you're procrastinating, you're not. It's happening the way it's supposed to happen. Don't give up hope. See, right there, literally like closer to you than your skin. There are angels out there. This is the time of angels. A lot of people don't know that. What does that mean? That means angels walk the earth. They could be anywhere. You can see them in McDonald's. They may walk in and eat. They might be sitting next to you eating a Big Mac, large fries, and a Coke right next to you, and you wouldn't know it. They could be walking around at the gas station. They could be in a shopping center. They could be in a car right next to you, driving. You wouldn't know it. If you're a high vibrational frequency, you might see them. And if you ask them, are you an angel? And what is your name? They would give it to you. They would. But do you know if they are? Because you could just ask a normal human being, and they might say, I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you actually met an angel, they would tell you, yes, I am an angel, and my name is such and such and such and such. And I'm here and I'm doing this work. And that's it. So, angels are part of Galactic Command, because Archangel Michael, when he raised his vibrational frequency, he became part of Galactic Command as part of why he was learning who he was. And he raised his vibrational frequency to the point where he could talk to Galactic Command, and he became part of Galactic Command. He did say that, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. So angels and Galactic Command are intermingled. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know that angels are part of Galactic Command because of what Archangel Michael did, which is why this deck is here. Okay? And there's your proof. Galactic Command and an angels all working together, helping in prosperity in your life, bringing hope and love and just goodness. That's the best word I can say, goodness in your life. Love and just working for you. Working for you. Wealth isn't just money. Wealth is also that feeling of completeness inside you. So there is that feeling Like I said, you feel like you are waiting. And it's that patience. It's that working together. See? Working together and being patient. It's happening. There's a lot of angels in this reading. There's a lot of members of Galactic Command working together in this reading. And it's all about helping you. It's all about helping you. So be patient. Bottom of the deck. Plans. Someone is making plans for you. And there's going to be some choices, as you can see. Not one is wrong. All are good. It's up to you to pick which one you want to take. This is good. 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 They are all good. But it's up to you. What do you want to do? You'll be given that chance. And it doesn't matter which one you pick. It is the right one. It is the right one. Doesn't matter. You could pick the first one. You could pick the last one. You could pick the one in the middle. It's the one you're supposed to pick. There is no wrong choice. I'll say that again. There is no wrong choice. I know, as you can see right here, you're waiting. The first card out says you're waiting. Divinely timed decision is coming up. There is a moment. Things will change. And you'll make the choice, and it is the right choice. It doesn't matter. There is no wrong decision. Okay? So, that is your reading. It applies today, tomorrow, or a million years from now. It doesn't matter. And as the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.